Liberty Justice Center.
The Liberty Justice Center.
The Liberty Justice Center. Liberty Justice Center.
The Liberty Justice Center.
The Biden administration proposed rule to mandate vaccines on employers and workers at places with 100 workers or more. That is blatantly illegal, and that's why at Liberty Justice Center we are prepared to fight that.
We are being told that we need to vaccinate or we will no longer be employed. I have 25 years of nursing experience. It's devastating for me to think that I may lose my job over my choice to not vaccinate, and I'm not alone.
This new nationwide vaccine mandate on employers and employees, it's illegal. We are ready to take them to court to put a stop to it.
We filed this lawsuit to stand with all Americans, to stand with workers, and to stand with small business owners like Brandon Trosclair.
This would be a huge impact on my business and many businesses across America. In my opinion, this mandate is not a health savior or anything. This is an economic disaster.
It's not so much important as to what is actually decided, it's who decides. And this is what this lawsuit is about.
The Biden administration's been facing allegations that it colluded with social media to censor COVID messages it didn't agree with.
When I filed my lawsuit, it was because shortly after the time that Jen Psaki, the then press secretary of the White House, made a public statement over the White House pulpit where she admitted that they were working with tech companies to make these very actions. It was only through efforts with Daniel and the Liberty Justice Center that I was able to get some of this back and tracked it.
What we're seeing here is a conspiracy, a collusion between the White House and these social media giant tech companies to censor people like Justin.
This one from the Supreme Court. The nation's highest court says evictions can resume after it struck down an extension of President Biden's moratorium.
This court heard it on an emergency basis, and that's because of the significant financial impact that these property owners are experiencing. If you're managing or owning properties right now, if the rent stops coming in, that doesn't mean that the bank stops expecting your mortgage payments. Right. As you pointed out, there's been billions in assistance that's been made available, but people need to pay their rent.
More than 340,000 students in Chicago remain out of the classroom today. It was day 4 of the shutdown.
Our lawsuit alleges that what the union is doing is wrong. They cannot strike, both under Illinois law and under the contract. CPS and the mayor refused to enforce the law.
It's an illegal strike. The children belong in school. The science has shown clearly all along that it is safe for the kids to be there and for the teachers to be there. Teachers need to go back to school so the kids can go back to school and learn. They are falling so far behind. We want them back in the classrooms where they belong, teaching our children.